I'm Klemen Slakonja. I'm one of the creators of America First cards. And also, I'm the presidential couple.
It's true, that's me. Now, it is a great honor to take you through the gameplay.
First, take out all the gold cards and make the bank pile. Shuffle all the other cards and deal each player 5 cards. Then put the draw pile on the table. When all the players grab their cards, whoever touches the draw pile first starts the game. Player A can now choose the game direction. We're gonna play it clockwise. Start your turn by drawing a card from the draw pile and then play a card on the discard pile. You can only play 1 action card per turn. By playing a peek card, you can choose a player to take a look at their cards. That player must then keep the position of their cards the same for 1 round. Now player B is on the move. By playing an attack card, you can choose which player to steal a card from. Now player C draws a card and plays the unfair trade. By playing this card, you put one of your cards face down on the table and steal a card from a player of your choice. In exchange, they must stake the card from the table. It's player D's turn now. By playing a skip card, you choose which player gets to skip 1 turn. Player D chose player A, who peeked at their cards at the beginning of the round and avoids a potential attack. They can now change the position of their cards. Off to a new round, and player B is on the move. By playing Kiss the Bottom, you get to choose which player has to draw a card from the bottom of the draw pile and also say something nice to you. You have very big and beautiful hands. Oh! Remember, your goal is to arm yourself with as many cards as you can, so make sure to draw a card first when it's your turn. Then play a card or play no cards at all. In that case, just say next. But if you play an action card before drawing, you can't draw any more in that round. You just get to complete your action.
Jump in.
Once an action card is played, any player can jump in with the same action card. When 2 peek cards are played, you get to choose 2 players to peek at their cards. Or choose 1 player to keep the position of their cards the same for 2 rounds. You can play multiple action cards, but then again, any player can jump in with another. In this case, 3 attack cards were played, so the player who played the last attack card gets to choose from whom they will steal 3 cards. The same rule applies for playing the unfair trade, skip, and Kiss the Bottom. If 4 Kiss the Bottom cards are played, you get to choose a player to draw 4 cards from the bottom of the draw pile and say 4 nice things to you. Isn't that nice?
Stop.
You can stop any action card by playing a stop card. The game continues in a clockwise direction, but any player can jump in with another stop card, making it a go. Stop. Go. The game continues in the same direction.
The bank pile.
When you play a coin card, you can access the bank pile. Put your cards face down on the table, grab the bank pile, and then take out and show a matching gold card to everyone. For the America coin, you get the America First gold card, or any other non-gold card. Everything has its price in the bank pile, so make sure to replace the gold card with one of your cards. Remember, there must always be 5 cards in the bank pile if you're playing the black box edition, and 10 cards if you're playing the gold box edition. If you forget to put a card back into the bank pile, someone else can do it instead of you by stealing one of your cards and placing it into the bank pile. By playing a double coin or jumping in with the same coin card, you can access the bank pile, take out and show to everybody a matching gold card and any other card, including any other gold card. After that, you must put 2 cards into the bank pile.
Empire.
By pairing a gold card with a matching Lady First card and putting them on the table in front of you with a gold card on top, you form an empire. You can do it any time when it's your turn, even after playing an action card.
You're fired, and she fired.
With a You're Fired card that matches an empire, you can challenge that player to a sheep fight. Sheep can only be played in a sheep fight, so make sure to collect them enough. Whoever throws the last sheep wins the empire. Don't forget, a stop card can stop a You're Fired card as well. but any player can jump in and make it a go. Once a first sheep card is played, the sheep fight can't be stopped anymore. You can also play a You're Fired card that matches your empire and choose a player to challenge them to a sheep fight. When someone plays the black sheep in a sheep fight, an opponent must respond with 2 sheep cards. If a player doesn't have any empires once a sheep fight begins and then loses the fight, they are fired from the game and must hand all of their cards to the winning player.
Resurrect and huge move.
Play the Resurrect card to take the discard pile into your hands and secretly take out 2 cards. Play the Huge move to swap all of your cards with another player. Empires on the table stay intact. Oh no! No matter how many empires you have, if you end the game with a hilarious card in your hand, you are a total loser. This card can be played on a discard pile, but there are a few ways to get rid of it. By playing a coin card, you can place it into the bank pile. Or, by playing the Unfair Trade, you can trade the hilarious card for a random card from a player of your choice. Or, play the Huge move to swap all of your cards with another player.
Game over.
When a player draws the last card from the drop pile and makes a play, it's time to put down all of your cards face up on the table and take a look at the empires. Whoever has the most empires wins and rules the world. Unless he has the hilarious card. In that case,
He's a total loser.
Congratulations! You now know how to play America First cards. Except if you don't. In that case, just take a few more looks at the video or read the instructions. They can be very useful. Thank you very much for your support.